Hi, my name is Brian D'Amico. I'm president of ISVI, and we're here at the Boston Vision Show. And we brought with us our high-speed, high-resolution industrial camera technology. Very delighted the show has been very well attended. We have several solutions that we're showing here at the show. One of the solutions that we have is our 29 megapixel CCD camera that's used for OLED inspection, and we specialize in, of course, high-speed, high-resolution camera technology. So that application will be looking at, say, OLEDs for phone technology, right? Also for LED screens. We also have our Co-Express technology, which is one of the latest standards. It's very high speed, and we have a 25 megapixel camera that's Co-Express capable, and it runs at about 72 frames per second. We also have a 12 megapixel solution, which runs at about 168 frames per second, so we're talking very high speed. We also have our 25 megapixel camera link solution, which we sell to one of our largest customers. The name of the company is Mertec. They are a leading global supplier of automated optical inspection equipment, as well as solder paste inspection equipment. We do about 1,500 cameras per year, 1,500 machines per year, so one of our best customers out there. We also have our remote camera solution. We can have up to 4 color remote heads that report back to a single quad multiplexer, and that's also used by our customer Mertec, but it can be used for several different applications where, of course, if there's any tight constraints where you need a remote head. All of our cameras are used in several different applications, including factory automation, biomedical, defense, and of course microscopy. So if you'd like, we could take you through and show you each one of the cameras that we brought here to the show. This is our 29 megapixel CCD camera solution, so it's very high resolution. The frame rate isn't as high as some of our other cameras. We're talking about roughly 5 frames per second, but this is the camera that I was referring to that we would use for OLED inspection. So it requires very high resolution. And here we're showing off that we're actually looking at some die assembly here. It's a hybrid assembly, just showing how very resolute the camera is and the image quality of the camera. And now I'd like to show you our 12 megapixel Co-Express solution. This camera here runs at about 168 frames per second. The sensor is extremely sensitive, a very popular sensor. And here we're just showing off the 168 frame per second frame rate. Once again, Co-Express technology is very fast, and we specialize in high-speed, high-resolution camera technology. And this is our 25 megapixel camera link solution. It runs at about 30 frames per second. These are the cameras I was referring to, are used by Mertec, one of our largest customers, and it's used for automated optical inspection and solder paste inspection equipment globally. And this is ISVI's remote head camera solution. Here we're showing either 5 megapixel or 10 megapixel technology, so it's a remote head camera, and we can have up to 4 of them reporting back to a quad multiplexer board. So it's used by Mertec, once again, for automated optical inspection, but it can be used for a host of different applications where perhaps you're limited on space. And lastly, this is our 25 megapixel Co-Express camera solution. So this is, once again, 25 megapixels at a very high frame rate, about 72 frames per second, fully configured. What we're displaying here is we actually have 2 25 megapixel Co-Express cameras reporting back to a single frame grabber. You can have actually up to 4 25 megapixel cameras reporting back to a single frame grabber, giving you a 100 megapixel image at a very high frame rate, which is extremely desirable for many different applications. Thank you for visiting with us at the Boston Vision Show. For more information on our products or our company, please visit our website at www.isvicorp.com.